So this is a huge lot of items. I did not pay very much. So she said she did combined shipping, and when it actually combined after I bought the 3 lots, they were all bids, it was less shipping than it was before. It was like 12 cents less, so I only paid $3.66 for shipping for all 3 lots. And these are all the lots. Each lot is pretty big. So one of these lots was only $1.75. The other lot was $2.26, and that was the lot that I wanted really bad. The most expensive lot was $5.50. I only bid $5.50 on the last lot that she had going out because I realized with how much I saved on the other ones, I could afford to buy another more expensive lot because it ended up being so cheap. So I'll start with the cheapest lot. I'll end with my favorite. I may have to, split these videos up just because there's like 60 items, maybe 100. Most of these are skirts in this one. But yeah, there's so many items. This one has 43. The other one has 23. I'm not sure. The smallest lot was the last one. That is cute. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, it's so cute. Vinyl. It's probably not in the best shape because I found some vinyl jackets in my closet and they're not in good shape. I'm gonna have to throw a couple of them away. That one's in good shape. Kind of reminds me of my couch, right? A little less red. Oh, look at this. They have aprons, which is actually good for Dolls and Prejudice because the servants would wear aprons over the dresses. They're the same types of dresses, and I did discover it from recycledmoviecostumes.com that, if it's a plain everyday dress, the servant in a different movie could wear that same dress because they'll show you the same dress worn by different characters. I think that would be easy to make, but it's thinner than the felt that you buy at, say, Walmart. Oh, that is really nice. That is nice. $1.75, that was it. Some of these could use their elastics replaced if they have it. A little tennis skirt. And that's a wraparound skirt with just a metal clasp. I think like an 80s skirt. Most of these are older than that though, which I kind of like because it's a more, oh, I love this one. More of a classic style. Look at this apron. The material is nice, and they did use cottons. They used cottons and things that were better material than they use now. So it's nice to find these classic things, even if you have to fix them up, like a little tie around skirt, it's still nice because they're just made so much better. Nowadays you'll find just plastic clothes, like that plastic material. Oh, that one is really cute. Some of these I would like in my size. Ooh, another apron. I don't even think I realized that was an apron. Oh, this matches that skirt, I think. It's an outfit. This is the best apron. It's got the little pocket, and that will be so good for Dolls and Prejudice. And this is not the one that I was buying for Dolls and Prejudice, but even though there's a lot of things in here that I can use, but it is a huge lot. I thought that was an apron. It is a skirt with a little tie on. I think that would be easy to make. Oh, this is cute. This one's got a little hole. Some of them, not many. I was expecting that they would need a lot more repairs than they do. Like, I knew this one needs sewn. But overall, they're really good condition. Okay, so this is the lot that I got for the most amount of money. Look at that. It's perfect. That will go over like a nightgown, little night dress. That is just so beautiful. And most of these are like little nightgowns. Most of these things seem unbranded. They could be actual brands, Bill Lilly or the Mini Mod dolls, but some of them might be handmade. Oh, that is such a cute little bathrobe. And there's more. There's more. It's got cats on it.
Japanese.
It's Japanese style, but it's got cats on it. And it says kitty and fluffy. Oh, that is so cute. Another bathrobe. Doesn't that remind you of what Grandma used to wear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the little moo nightgown. And the little matching set. Little matching set. Now, this is appropriate for nylon, but a lot of Barbie clothes are nylon if they're a real material because it's cheaper. Little thing to put over your night outfits. I wear t-shirts, but you know, that's just me. Oh, a little headband. Those are so good for it. Yes, it does. But a little headband, they're good for Dolls and Prejudice because they would wear headbands around their updos. I was so excited about this next lot that I was doing the renderings of what the outfit should be once I got the lot, but I did those when I didn't have the lot yet. Now this is perfect for Regency. It's the right shape and everything, except it will need a slip and it will need sewn. A lot of this lot will need sewn. A lot of these were handcrafted and just gorgeous. They're so well made it's hard to tell which ones are handmade. This was definitely handmade, so adorable. Needs more of the Velcro, but I do have extra Velcro for the dresses and everything that is needed, and I have bought more thread to redo everything. You can see how that was hand sewn and not machine sewn. Some of it's hand sewn, machine sewn, but most of these are handmade. I absolutely love this one. This line isn't perfect for Regency, but with this yellow homemade apron, I think it's homemade, I cannot tell. They're so well crafted. I think it will be so cute for a maid. This skirt, I love this skirt. I want one in my size. This is so cute. I love the color, the little polka dots. It's perfect. I have this lace dress. This might look familiar to you because I have another one of these from another lot. This is in worse condition. My mom thinks this one is adorable. I think it's bleh. But, you know, it has a clasp. It does need some sewn. This was handmade yarn. This doesn't have straps, but I think I can just sew in some ribbon, and that will be a nice dress for little dolls. This is going to have to be sewn up. I believe it was originally like this. And then I think I'm just going to attach some lace and put maybe a white shirt on underneath because it's a little see-through, and then tie ribbon around it, and then it will be okay for Regency. This, not okay because it's ripped, but that's nylon for you. This is very nice, kind of 1940s looking. I believe it was probably from the 1970s. Judging the material, I can't tell if it's homemade, but it does have an elasticated waist. This is falling apart a little. One of the clasps is gone, and it has lost its straps, but I can work with that. It's very pretty material. This is not stretchy here, but stretchy at the waist. And you can see the little crease where it was always folded. But that is still a cute little dress. That looks like 1970s, 1980s to me. I'm not sure. It could be as late as the 90s, but probably not. Look at this. Really wide, but really short. I think that would have to have leggings on it, maybe for a ballerina character, and have tulle underneath. This is a yellow jumpsuit, I think from the 70s, for a very slim doll, but I think that will work. This has a little bit of staining like some of the other things, and I may have to put this in OxiClean, but I love the shape. This is perfect for Regency, but I believe this dress was never finished. It's got unfinished armholes, and the back is unfinished. I will reverse this and then sew it up, and then maybe put some trim around the neckline because it's a little off, and then it will be perfect for Regency. This needs a little work too. I do have a steam iron, so I may be able to pin these up and steam them all straight. This one is why I bought the lot, but it is a little dirty, which I could not see in the picture, so I'm going to have to OxiClean it. And there's a duplicate. There's two, and the second one is very clean. But these are not the same dress. They were made by the same pattern. It's a different lace. It's a slightly different material. It's a different colored material. One is stark white. The other is more of a cream color. Some of that is because it's dirty, but it has a different lace. And the one on the shorter white one is actually a very thick material. But the line and everything else is perfectly Regency, England, Jane Austen. This is a little torn. It's going to have to go in OxiClean. Here's the neckline. Things like this I think I'm going to put on Mary, but it does need sewn, like many of the things in this particular lot. and I bought 3 lots. I really like this jacket. I don't know what era it's supposed to represent, but it's really cute. Here is a little tutu skirt. I believe from the 80s or the 90s. Might have been the 90s. I think I had that as a child. That needs sewn up, and then it will need liner put in it because this is completely see-through. But after I put on a jacket, after doing all that, it will be perfectly Jane Austen Regency, and this little looks like a painter's smock, but I love that color. Now this is the one I just got, and you can tell, and I think it is the same dress. This does seem to me, because it's the same material, that it might not be hand sewn, but little details are different, so it's hard to tell, because factory made things are usually, but I think these were hand sewn in a factory, which is why they're the same material, but still slightly different. And I thought that was really interesting. That's from another lot. Now, I got all of these lots together. I only paid $3.66 shipping, and they were only $13.17 altogether, and I got a ton of Regency appropriate items. I'm actually really pleased with all of these. This will make filming a lot easier, but I will have to sew and repair a lot of these items before I film, and I'm not filming for a while. The film should be out in the late fall or midwinter. And here are all the items that I got together. I'm really pleased, and you can tell me how you think I did. These were all bid. I did try to bid on more lots that were perfect for this video, but unfortunately I didn't get some of those lots. So I may have a few more items to show you for the filming, but not a ton. But I already have bought a ton. I just love that little matching outfit, and all of these skirts are just adorable. I hope you have a great day, and tell me if you know if some of these items aren't homemade, because some of them might not be and some of them might be. I cannot tell because they are so high quality.